Hello and welcome, new and returning beautiful souls. This is Universal Wisdom Tarot, and this is your November monthly general intuitive tarot reading for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Gemini. As always, please remember not all messages resonate with everyone, so take what does and leave the rest. Now, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, then smash that button right now, hit that like button, and of course the subscribe button, because they are both free for you, and it doesn't cost anything to do it. So go ahead and do that right now, but they do actually help the channel to grow, so I would really appreciate it if you would do that. And then I can get out videos to people who really need to hear these messages, and the channel can get out to more people. Now, of course, you're going to want to subscribe if you haven't already before the end of, by the end of this month and to the beginning of next month, because in December I will be announcing my final contest of 2024. There will be contests in 2025 as well, but this is the last one. This will be the last one of the year, so you're not going to want to miss it, because I usually do a biggie at the end of the year. Okay, now, let's jump into the key astrological events that are coming up in the month, and I'm going to start with some really nice energy we have at the start of the month on the 2nd, when Mercury sextiles Pluto, but it's also being trined with Mars. So that sextile energy will allow you to really dive into information about something that you need to know more about, and you can really just dig a lot and find out everything you need to. Wow, there's the... Sorry about that if you heard that. That was a major ambulance or fire truck. I don't know, that went by. Anyway, let's continue. As I said, you'll be able to dig in and get to the core of that kind of information. And the trine energy will give you this really high mental energy, so you can really get excited about your ideas, take action on them, and make them very tangible. Okay, then on the 11th of November, Venus enters a Capricorn, which, will really make you a bit more traditional in love, but also really more responsible when it comes to others. And you can take your commitments a bit more seriously and will be a bit more practical when it comes to romance. On the 15th, Saturn is going direct again, so, limitations, feelings of limitations, you might see that change a bit. And, for some of you, it'll, feel like your hard work's going to pay off more and you'll be less limited. Some of you will be more limited. It really depends on where that falls into which house for you, all right? And then the big thing that happens is on November 19th is we have Pluto now entering Aquarius. And this is actually for good. It is never going to dip back into Capricorn anymore. It is now here in Aquarius for, at least 19 years. So it's going to stay there for at least until March of 2043. Okay, so we're basically in a new Pluto cycle, and that allows you to focus in on your future, right? What you hope for, what you dream of, empowering yourself and making your dreams a reality. So, youpee, because if you've been dreaming for a long time, guess what? Now's the time to go for it. And then let's close out the astrology with November 25th, when Mercury begins to retrograde in Sagittarius. So you might feel a little bit off over those coming weeks, and you might be demanding more space to do your own thing, or you could also be feeling frustrated because you get too much space and then you're isolated and alone. So, just, try and work with the energy that you've got there. All right, my friends, let's get into your tarot cards. So let me give thanks to the angel spirits, guides, and the universe for the messages they provide and for assisting me in interpreting the messages for the highest vibrational good of my Gemini seekers. All right, Gemini, let's see what they want to tell you this month. Okay, 4 cards for Gemini, please, for the month of November. Judgment. Ace of Swords. Queen of Wands. Yeah, 7 of Wands. Feeling really nice energy here for you, Gemini, in the month of November. You have the Page of Pentacles, or the Page of Coins, it's actually called in this deck. But it is the Page of Pentacles, Coins, Pentacles in, basically. And I'm really feeling for you this well-balanced, sort of disciplined type of energy. But it is a good energy. It's an energy related to, for some of you, success and success of your financial situation, I would say. I would also say that you are having this energy. It's a really, I say, pleasant demeanor. There's a pleasant, state here that you're experiencing. You know, with this Page of Pentacles, I'd say, if you were waiting for some news, the news is good, okay? The news is great. And if it's just success to, whether it's success financially, because Pentacles tends to be in the material world, so that's, money, career, finances, that kind of thing, or even your physical energy, I'd say it's very high, it's very good. All right, let's see where to begin, because it's a bit of a mixed energy here. So let's just talk a bit about, I'm feeling for you a nice energy here with this Queen of Wands, of being busy, of being active, of being energetic, of being fearless, and just really kind of being comfortable. You're feeling like you are shining brightly here. You are really in this good energy. And with this Judgment card, which can be for some people a card of, karmic card. For me, I read this more of a starting to, I want to say, live again for somebody. Somebody is starting to live again. Somebody is, taking command of their life, getting busy, really getting into things that they enjoy doing. And that's why I get this feeling of pleasant demeanor, right? Something that you maybe want to start sharing with people, new and old friends, people with whom you have common interests and common, beliefs, I want to say. And I also feel for some of you, if, in your physical condition, things are really good for you. And I would also say that that if you're feeling great, then you might be getting into a bit more of some physical fitness for some of you, because you really are sort of at the top of your game here, is what I want to say to you. So let's start to clarify this sort of starting living again energy, right? This is the judgment. This is like a rebirth, right? This is a momentous time, right? It's a time of rejuvenation, which is what I want to say. And I'm feeling that rejuvenation here with this Page of Pentacles because of the green that is surrounding that card. So getting out, I think, outside, doing some physical whatever, making your physical fitness, taking it to a little bit, taking it to the next level. I would say that you're not afraid to try even some kind of sport that's a little bit more demanding on you. I definitely feel that for you. That's why you're in this I don't know, living again. That's what I want to say, this rising up, this renewal, or this revival of your energy. Okay, let's clarify that Judgment card, please. Tell me about this Judgment card. Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles out. Right. So, this is something that you're doing for yourself for the long term, right? This is something that you're doing for, your future, something that you're doing. So if it is health related, then it's like, okay, I'm going to do this because I want to spend the rest of my life. I want to have a little bit of a longer life. I want to be there for my kids. I want to be there for my family. I want to, be around to see my grandkids. I want to be around to, changing your life in a little bit. And that's what I'm feeling in this Judgment, right? That you are coming back to life in a way, all right? So you're coming back to life and you're answering a call that, whatever that might be for you. But again, if this is sort of health related, I would say you're answering the call to realize that you need to take care of yourself, or that taking care of yourself is okay. Okay? Now, if it's not your health, let's just say that you're answering the call to realize that you're going to get out to be a bit more social in this life. You're going to get out there and show people what you're made of. You're going to show people that you're still vibrant, and that you're still that you're still ready to do things and get out there and start new friendships, maybe, or pamper your friendships a little bit. And I would say, yeah, let's continue to clarify. Let's see what else that they want to tell us about Judgment. Another card to clarify Judgment, please. It's reawakening. You've a Page of Wands. There's a lot of page energy here in right now, at least, which is sort of a spontaneous type of energy. I would also say that it is an invitation to start something new, okay? Especially with the Page of Wands, which is more of an energy of, again, wanting to explore something that maybe you've never done before, or being curious about something that you've never tried, and you say, hey, I want to give it a bit of a shot, and let's see what that feels like, or whether or not I could do that, or I could sustain that, or, all right? One more clarifier for the Judgment card. High Priestess. Yeah, this is something that's been in your or your instinct has been telling you to do for a while, I would say, or you're finally listening to it if you haven't been listening to it thus far. And I get it, because sometimes we, think we know more than, what our instinct is telling us, or we just don't really want to listen to it because we have other things that are priorities for us. But I really feel like this is sort of a good time for you to do this, right? Now, in that Ace of Swords, there is an element of reclaiming your personal power here, okay? You're going to, you rise up here because of some type of clarity, some clarity of mind, of thought toward some idea or something that has, really comes to light for you. And you just want to take charge of your life here. As I said, with that Judgment card, you take charge of your life because you know this awakening, it's the time to awaken. So let's clarify, what is that clarity that you are going to get? Or what is it concerning? Well, it's concerning judgment. So, you can't make this stuff up, man. Basically, this is the universe trying to say, listen, I'm telling you what I'm trying to tell you here, okay? Clarity of mind about the fact that it's time to do something new. It's time to start something fresh. It's time to rise up. It's time to meet the call. It's time to realize that it's like a rebirth, right? This is the phoenix rising from the ashes, right? Okay, let's continue to clarify this Ace of Swords, please. What clarity are we getting here? Yeah, all good, beautiful, positive energy about whatever your situation might be. So if it's if it's about, who you should spend time with, if it's about your, personal situation with friends and family, if it's a situation about your job, career, work, if it's a situation about your if it's a situation about your health, right? So it's all good and positive. There isn't anything here that it's not like you're going to get the surprise thing, right? I feel like you're very, very open to whatever this new is. And, I think that you want to try it. That's what I want to say to you. You want to try it. You want to give it a shot because you think you're going to be very successful, and you will be very successful, whatever this situation might be for you. There is an element here of community, of friendship with this Three of Pentacles, and, sharing of ideas, right? Sharing of, I think I said before, there might be some pampering of your friendships here. And I do kind of feel like, as Gemini, as a really good communicator, I feel like you're going to this month, for some of you anyway, be thinking about what you really want to say to people, and you're actually taking a lot of, giving really good thought to the words that you are using this month. That's the thing I want to say, because you really do want to foster that sense of community, of friendship, of, getting together. And you are a busy beaver with this Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a manifester. She's a shaker, she's a mover, she's a doer. She brings about what she really wants. She gets her hands dirty, and she really does shine. She gets out there and shines, and she is not apologetic for who or what she is. So let's clarify that Queen of Wands. And remembering that court cards are not gender specific, it's just a masculine or feminine energy that they represent, okay? So when I say she, I don't mean a physical she, or, feminine, like it's a feminine energy, not a gender she, all right? So yeah, you want balance. You want balance, and you want harmony, and you want to feel financially sound. And I think you do feel financially sound, which is why you're getting into whatever you're getting into and trying something new. Because even if it takes a bit of, a bit of money to do this, you are okay. You have more than enough to share here, or enough to invest in this whatever it is, whether it's, physical fitness classes, courses, going to the gym, whatever it might be for you. If it costs money because there's a membership involved, well, obviously, you're going to spend some money, but I don't feel it's that bad. Now, I do also want to say for some of you, we are approaching Christmas time, and I'm getting a feeling for some Gemini out there, and I'm not sure who this is, that you want to be careful how you're spending your money when it comes to Christmas season for some reason. I think you might want to be avoiding the Christmas rush in some way, shape, or form. So, and the fever of it. So I kind of feel like you're going to start like looking at doing your shopping early for some reason. Okay, so I feel that's coming for you in the coming weeks, and you're going to be a little bit more responsible and financially careful, okay, about that and about what you spend on over this time. That's for some of you, not for all of you, but again, for someone or a few of you. All right, let's continue to clarify that Queen of Wands, please. Okay, something's coming out here. Yeah, Page of Pentacles again. Okay, so as I said to you, this is the universe doubling down on its message, right? This is the universe saying, I meant what I meant. Okay, so you have the Page of Pentacles is somebody who has been conscious too about the money. This is another thing that I'm feeling here, especially with the Six of Pentacles, is that you've worked very hard. You've been very meticulous, maybe perhaps about your financial situation, and so you are definitely going to be taking that into consideration. You're also very disciplined, I want to say, in that regard, or at least you will be a bit more disciplined if you have not been to date, and that's a good thing. Okay. One more clarifier for the Queen of Wands is the Empress card. Yeah, lots of I want to say co-creation there, okay? So, the Empress is about growth. It's about development. And for you, this is personal development in a way, especially if it's, dealing with friends or being in social situations or spending more time with meeting new friends, etc. Okay? Now, let's clarify that Seven of Wands. I actually really like the card, the Seven of Wands, because I love it that it is a card of conviction. I love that it is a card of bravery. It's a card of standing up for what you believe in, right? It's a card of identifying or defending, let's say, your beliefs, your ideals, your those things that challenge you. But you overcome these things because you know what you are about. You know what you believe in. So let's clarify that Seven of Wands. For me, that's when you stand in your power fully. That's when you can take anybody on. And it's also about showing your stuff, okay? It's about showing your stuff in terms of, this is who I am. Take me or leave me, right? All right. Let's clarify that. We have the King of Swords here, which is about, using your intellect to prove who you are, right? So it's about communication, and it's about strong, solid communication, and it's about really, getting the facts, and you're not just saying, hey, this is what I believe in because willy-nilly, right? It's because it's been proven somewhere, right? Or it's, there are facts that you can support these beliefs or these ideals, if you will. Okay, now you have the Two of Pentacles here, which tells me that, it is a busy month for you, and that you may be juggling a few things, shuffling a few things, right? Trying to, stand on one foot while you got a bunch of plates spinning. So it's just basically quite a busy month for you. Let's see what else you got. You got the star card. Beautiful way to end that month off, my dear friends. All right. Let's get you a message now from the Watercolor Healing Oracle cards. Message, please, for Gemini for the month of November. What do you want to tell Gemini, please, this month? Message for Gemini is embrace inner strength. I'll show it to you and then I'll read it to you. Give me a sec. Embrace inner strength. And it says, within you lies the unbreakable strength. Embrace this power as you navigate your healing journey. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful for you. All right, my lovely tarot followers, I'll leave it there for now. Don't forget to click those like and subscribe buttons. Stay tuned for more, and most importantly, take care of yourselves, my lovely ones. See you again soon, and until then, please know that I am, as always, wishing you divine light and love.